Okay guys, it is time for me to give you water fasting tips. This has been requested by many people, and I just haven't had really the time to get around it. So I'm very excited that today I'm going to give you guys some water fasting tips. I'm going to be reading because usually if I have something that I want to get, when I want to get my point across, sometimes I miss certain things that I really need to say and I really need you to hear. So I wrote it all down so that I don't forget. So first, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm hoping that it's not going to be that long. I'm going to give you 10 tips, 10 water fasting tips to help you. And let me just start out by saying that I'm giving you these tips based on 15 years of research, okay? My longest water fast was 21 days and my longest juice fast was 30 days, okay? My lowest weight was 165 pounds, and I was able to maintain that for 3 years until, of course, I succumbed to my food addiction, and I did that all through water fasting, okay? Let's see, well, water fasting and an organic lifestyle. Because everyone is different, all my tips are not fail-proof, but I assure you that they are worth trying. It is my intention to arm you with some of my best water fasting practices. If there is not something that you agree on, that I'm telling you, I do encourage you to do your due diligence. With that said, let's start out with tip number 1. Tip number 1 is to not go on any water fast if you are on any medication or if you have any serious medical or health condition. You cannot take medications on water fast because it's basically going to make you sicker. That's going to make you very sick. In this case, it is best to consult a doctor that specializes in water fast, someone that can monitor you and give you suggestions. They may even tell you that you need to do a juice fast first. And, the juice fast will help increase your health, and hopefully through juice fasting, you won't have to be on some of those medications, and then you can move on to water fasting. Tip number 2, plan your water. This is very important. Where are you going to get your water? Where will you buy your water? And can you buy water from a place that does not tempt you to eat? I myself, I prefer home delivery of water. I purchase my water from Zephyr Hills. They deliver it right to my doorstep. I never have to set foot outside my house to get any water. I spent about $7 for 5-gallon jug of water, and they also give me a free water cooler. If you know that the supermarkets do tempt you, try to find someone in your household. If you have someone in your household, if you live alone, then that's a different story. But if you have someone in your household that can help you, try to bribe them. Tell them that you need them to get you some water, and have them go out to the store and get you water. This will help so that you're not passing by any foods or anything like that. Tip number 3, drink only distilled water during water fasting. Distilled water assists in the detox process. There are trace minerals and other waters that can slow down the detox process. I'll put a list down below to a site that shows you the minerals found in spring water. If for some reason you feel so weak that you want to eat, try switching to juice fasting. The best types of juice, of course, are juices created from fresh, organic fruits and vegetables that you can juice at home. If you can't find organic, then that's okay. Any kind of fresh fruits and vegetables that you can juice at home is better than any store-bought juices. I have tried store-bought juices for juice fasting, and they're not really good for you, and I noticed that they make me feel kind of sick. So it's best to be able to juice your own juice when you're on a juice fast. Okay, so tip number 4, be mindful of what you're putting on your body. A lot of people don't think about this, but you're water fasting and you're releasing toxins. You're detoxifying yourself and you're releasing toxins through your pores and everywhere else. What you're putting on your body eventually is going to get in your body. So with that said, you want to make sure that anything that you put on your body, if you can, to make sure it's all natural. Like I use all natural lotion that I make at home for myself. I have a shower filter that I use. So if you can even purchase a shower filter, that would be fantastic. And I also use distilled water from my enemas. And that brings us to tip number 5, enemas. It is good practice to conduct an enema every day. I don't care what some of the experts say. I've tried it all, and if I miss enemas, I'm sicker, I'm weaker. And one time I tried not using enemas, and I was laid out on the bathroom floor and I couldn't move for about a couple of hours. Your detox symptoms will be much more harsh, much more stronger if you do not use enemas. I've seen people throwing up, on the 10th day and stuff like that, and really sick. I've never experienced any of that stuff, and I attribute that to the use of my enemas. Okay, I'm gonna flip the page because I have pages here, so you're gonna hear them flip. I'm sorry, I'm always sniffling. I have allergies, so hopefully when I finish this water fast, I won't have to worry about allergies. Okay. Tip number 6, stay away from all that is tempting. I was able to do 21 days of water easily because I was locked in the basement at my mom's house. Well, it was a basement apartment. Don't worry, she didn't lock me up. And I had little contact with the real world. I didn't watch TV. I didn't talk to anybody. I was in total solitude. Don't feel guilty if you can't talk to certain people or be involved in certain activities during this time. It is best for you to be alone. Tip number 7, pray, meditate, and pray some more. If you do not have a religion to where you believe in praying, now is the time to get in touch with your inner self. Meditate, pray to your inner spirit. Prayer and meditation will help you stay strong and help you to become more sensitive to the world around you. It will help you to stay steadfast during your water fast. Okay, tip number 8. If you have to work a 9-to-5 job, try starting your water fast on a day that you do not have to work. A day you can rest and lay in bed all day. The first few days are the hardest. As you continue to fast on a regular basis, detox symptoms are going to lessen, and you will be able to start. At that time, you'll be able to start anytime you choose. But it's going to be easier as you go along, as you continue to fast on a regular basis. Yes, it will get easy. It might seem like it's hell right now, but it will get easy. I promise you. Easier, I promise you. Tip number 9, don't be hard on yourself, okay? If you have never juice fasted or water fasted before, and if you find yourself having a hard time getting past day 1 of a water fast, start off slow. Try juice fasting first, work up to water fasting. Do, like, for example, 1 day of juice, 2 days of juice, 3 days of juice, etc., etc. Then when you start water fasting, basically do the same. You do 1 day of juice, 1 day of water, 2 days of water, 3 days of water. Build up to doing more days. You can even try alternating between water and juice. 1 day of water, 1 day of juice. 1 day of water, 1 day of juice. It's important for you to basically just listen to your body. Tip number 10, the last tip for water fasting. Drink is so important. So many people don't do it. I had a friend, my BFF, my best friend in the whole wide world. She went on a water fast. I remember when we were in college, together, and she didn't drink enough water that she fainted. I was still going, and she was wondering, how are you still doing this? I don't believe this. How are you still going? And I was able to do it. And that tells you how long I've been water fasting, because in college, I started college at 18 years old. I am now 35. Oh. So I have been water fasting for a very long time. So you have to drink enough water. You know, I sip all day long. I drink when I'm hungry, when I'm weak, when I feel sick, when I feel detox symptoms. I drink in between. I drink on average of 1 to 1.5 gallons of water per day. You have to listen to your body and give it the water it needs. As you get more skilled at water fasting, you will know when your body needs the water, and realize that when you do take a sip of water, that any adverse side effects you're feeling is now gone. You will get so good at fasting, you'll know when your body needs an enema. I mean, I know what toxic buildup feels like in my stomach. I know when I'm getting so toxic that I can feel the toxic buildup in my stomach. I know when I need an enema, and I know at that point, like, oh, if I don't get an enema soon, it's not going to be good for me. So, you know, drink enough water. It's very important. Drink enough water. Pay attention to your body. Listen to your body. Know what your body needs. And that's about it. That's it for my tips. I hope it was helpful. Perhaps when I finish my water fast, then I will do a video, because it's too much. But I'll do like a video based on each tip, and just expound on it, you know, give you more information about each tip. For now, so you know, guys, I'm still fasting. Today is day 2. I'm feeling good. I mean, I'm not really hungry today, surprisingly. Usually the hunger leaves around day 3 or 4. But like I said, as you water fast, it does get easier as you continue to water fast on a regular basis. So I am suspecting that it's a little bit easier because I fasted before. Also, water fasting is going to be a little bit harder if you have a higher metabolism. Based on your metabolism, the higher your metabolism is, the harder water fasting will be. For me, I know right now my metabolism is very low. So it could be also why it's easier. It's probably lower than it was when I first started. What did I want to say? There was something I wanted to say. Oh my God, I forgot. See, that's why I write down things, because I will forget what I had to say. Anyway, guys, I'm still going. Remember I said that it may be just a 3-day water fast. I will keep you posted. I'll let you know tomorrow or on the 4th day if I stopped. So I will talk to you soon, and everybody be safe. If you have any other questions that you want me to answer, definitely put it down below in the comment section, and I will definitely respond. All right, guys, have a great day. Have a great rest of the week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.